I declined all the rewards His Majesty offered me. No gold, silver, land, or titles, I want none of it. Just to be able to marry you. In my past life, I always thought I didn't like you. I even resented you. I thought it was you who ruined my relationship with your older sister, until you fell off Fragrant Hill. Until I saw you change His Majesty's bandages. And you smiled at him. I couldn't breathe. It drove me crazy. I wanted to kill everyone. Zhao Zhao. You have to be my wife. Whether in this life or the last, you can only be mine.
What about your sister? Your cherished first love, you're just going to abandon her.
I'll give her lifelong honor and security. I'll ensure she never worries.
You love my sister, not me, right now. You're just acting out of possessiveness.
She is wonderful. But
is it not a pleasure to study and practice what you have learned? Is it not delightful to have friends come from afar? Friends from afar?
When I was young, I went to the zoo family.
Is it not joyful?
I saw a girl holding a book, reciting in the snow. She recited an entire passage in one breath. Lady Zhu was pleased, so she gave her a lotus root meat pancake. She saw me and shoved one into my hand, greasy and all. She said,
"You look unhappy. Eat a meat pancake and you'll feel better."
My parents had just passed away. No one had ever been that kind to me. I mistook that rush of emotion for love. But now I realize, the one I love is you, Zhao Zhao. But now I know. It has always been you I love. I won't marry her. But I'll remember her kindness for the rest of my life.
You're disgusting, Xiaoji. I don't want to marry you.
It's only been a few days, and you've become so sharp-tongued. Are you blaming me, Zhao Zhao? I've wronged you before. But it's okay, we still have a whole lifetime ahead. We'll have our own children. The rest of my life is enough to make it up to you.
Xiaoji, you'll regret this.
Except for you. Are there any survivors in your home?
After being reborn, I returned to Xiaoji, on the night he saved me. In my past life, I didn't know my elder sister was hiding in that dilapidated temple, to escape disaster, so she later fell into the hands of bandits. Xiaoji, to repay my parents' kindness, married me. Until he went south to investigate a case and brought back my elder sister. He thought I had deliberately kept silent and hated me his whole life, hated me for making the one he loved suffer, and for not being able to spend his life with my sister. Until his death, he never showed me a kind face.
If there is a next life, I will not marry you again.
And my elder sister, she was in that temple.
Zhao Zhao, were you hurt? I thought I'd never see you again in this life.
The night dew is heavy, don't catch cold.
I finally understood why, in this life, Xiaoji arrived here a quarter-hour late.
This is Xiao Ji, commander of the Imperial Guard. Commander Xiao visited our home when he was young. If he hadn't come to our rescue, I'm afraid I would have been.
This is not a place to talk. I'll take you back to the capital.
He is fulfilling the words he said in his past life. And in this life, I can finally catch my breath. After 3 days of hard travel, we finally arrived at the capital. We were placed in a residence, the study courtyard. In my past life, this was a place Xiao Ji forbade me to set foot in. Everything here is almost the same as when my elder sister was at home. Even the incense has been changed to her usual scent. Only one painting is missing.
Who allowed you in? I said without my order, you are never to set foot here in this life.
Back then, I didn't understand. It was only much later that I realized. The person in the painting should have been my elder sister. For 3 days straight in winter, he refused to give us charcoal. Can you stay a little longer tonight?
The Zhu family is a family of pure scholars. How could they raise a daughter like you? Since you've spoken, don't regret it.
Ah.
Is there anything else you need? I'll have someone take care of it.
You flatter me, my lord. I lack nothing. What about Zhao Zhao?
Thank you, my lord. No. It's obvious, my elder sister also had feelings for Xiaoji. It's good that I didn't barge in. They were meant to be a perfect match.
Zhao Zhao, is it pretty?
Pretty. Big sister's needlework is the best among the women in our clan. Must be very beautiful.
You and your sweet talk. The outstanding noble ladies in the capital are as numerous as fish in the river. I wonder if Lord Shao likes any of them.
He will. In my past life, it was like this.
You and the Marquis have ended up like this. Why not embroider a sachet to appease him? Men can't resist a bit of coquettishness.
That madam was right. Men can't resist such things. But she left out one thing. It has to be the coquettishness of a beloved. In the end, I didn't give him that ugly sachet. Later, it disappeared. Probably someone found it boring and threw it away like trash. If I could embroider this well, would someone be good to me too? Big sister, your sachet.
Zhu Yanzhao, what trick are you trying to pull now? You're that desperate? You want to shamelessly crawl into my bed again. I said I would never marry you. You'd better give up that hope.
Yes, my lord, this is embroidered by my sister for you, my lord.
Lord Shao, you're here.
Just now, Zhao Zhao showed me something. Said it was yours.
Sorry for imposing on you for so long. I have nothing to repay you. At least my embroidery is decent.
Have you heard? The Marquis has proposed to our eldest miss. The wedding is set for the 3rd day of next month.
Indeed, the new lady isn't even in the house yet, but the mansion is already bustling.
So, marrying the one you love. Is this lively and grand? In my previous life, I married Xiaoji. The entire mansion didn't even set off a single firecracker.
My parents died early, and you are the daughter of a disgraced official. Your status is sensitive. It's really not suitable for a big ceremony.
Yes, it's all up to you, my lord. To be able to survive this family annihilation, alive, I am already so grateful to him. let alone becoming the lady of the Xiao mansion. The Xiao family has guarded the border for generations. The emperor feels guilty towards Xiao Ji. And my father was an upright official all his life. He got caught in factional strife. The 35 members of the Zhu family became innocent victims. For him to marry the daughter of a disgraced official, it's not a big deal.
Zhao Zhao, I'm getting married.
Lord Xiao treats you very well. He's a good man.
Yes, he is a good man. But I've always been worried about you. Zhao Zhao, we are daughters of a disgraced official. Our status is delicate in the capital. I'm afraid that one day even Lord Xiao won't be able to protect you.
Sister. Then what should I do?
Don't be afraid. Your sister is here.
Sister. What are these?
I want to find you a suitable match in the capital as soon as possible.
To marry into another family is to shed the Zhu family identity. The simplest way.
On the way here, I saw this. I thought you might like it. So I bought it.
Young Master Kui sent a gift. These pastries are a return gift. Should be decent enough. Besides, for someone as picky and hard to please as Xiao Ji, once he eats these homemade pastries, I'm sure he won't say anything unpleasant. Lord Xiao.
Zhu Yanzhao, you really have a death wish.
Zhu Yanzhao, don't be afraid. Now, you don't owe Xiao Ji that much anymore. This is for your elder sister and young Master Kui. If you want to eat, you can just order the kitchen to make new ones.
Who is young Master Kui?
Young Master Kui, he's the match I'm considering for Zhao Zhao.
He's still young, there's no rush to get him betrothed.
A girl's heart, you big men, naturally don't understand it. I think that Mr. Kui has a very similar temperament to Zhao Zhao. Both are kind and gentle. Although the Kui family's status is a bit low, they have a clean family tradition without the red tape and restrictions of the highborn. Zhao Zhao will surely live comfortably married into that family.
MHM.
Besides, I think Zhao Zhao also has feelings for him.
Mr. Kui is indeed a very good person. When we first met, he was very thoughtful. He gave me a hand-woven bamboo basket shaped like a rabbit. I'll first take the food box to the kitchen to heat it up.
Are you angry with me? If you are, then it's my fault. I should have discussed it with you earlier. If you want to punish me, go ahead. I'll take it.
The master says,
Giving gifts in secret is the behavior of a common woman. The CO family can't afford this shame. Don't send such things in the future.
Common woman. In my previous life, after I married Xiao Ji, the word I heard most from him was this: if not for the sake of my father, he wouldn't have married me at all.
Zhu Yanzhao, say it again.
Oh.
Zhu Yanzhao, you're so stupid. How did your father teach you? Why did he raise you to be like this?
Xiaoji has always been like this, a slap and then a sweet date, like training a puppy.
Second miss, Mr. Kui sent an urgent message. He says he's been transferred to Shu. He departs today. He asks if you'd like to go with him. He says, if you're interested, meet him at the South Street Pavilion.
Second miss, go quickly and check. The lady accidentally ate something dirty. Now her whole body has broken out in terrible red rashes. Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
It's a severe food allergy. In today's breakfast porridge, they put hazelnut bits that sister can't have. Quick! Go to the kitchen immediately. Boil a big pot of strong schizenopeta water. Hurry!
Yes.
What? Ruined your perfect match? Couldn't run off with some other man, so you give me that sour, deadpan face?
You jest, my lord. Zhao Zhao, I'm just worried about my sister's condition. That's why I look unwell. As for young Master Kui, he and I were fated to meet but not to be together. It wasn't meant to be. I can't blame anyone else.
Fated to meet but not to be. You really dared to like him. Since that's the case, then keep pretending forever. Bury it deep inside. Understand?
I heard young Master Cui left the capital. Zhao Zhao, don't be too sad. A man like that, without backbone, isn't worth your grief. Tomorrow, I'll take you to Xiangshan Temple to pray for love. Xiaoji works as a member of the Imperial Guard. He carries too much malevolent energy. Inevitably, he makes enemies at court. I want to get a safety talisman for him. And while I'm at it, pray for a good husband for you, so you can have someone to lean on soon.
Sister is still wary of me. Afraid I'll steal Xiaoji's affection. Fine. I'll follow sister's arrangements. He's always busy with official duties. But today, he actually put aside his task to escort us personally. He must be worried about sister. In a past life, he suffered a disaster on the mountain. That's why he's so careful now. Afraid he might lose a single hair.
Madam, miss, the rain is too heavy. We can't see the road ahead. We'll have to wait until it lightens up.
Zhao Zhao, is it your period? Why are you in so much pain?
It's not my period. It's the pain hidden deep in my heart that will never heal.
I don't want to be your slave. I'll kill you. Ah.
Protect Miss Zhu. Zhao Zhao. It's okay. You have plenty to eat and drink here. Don't worry. Don't hate your sister. She's suffered enough. She didn't mean it.
She's suffered enough. What about my suffering? Should my leg have been broken?
Zhao Zhao, it's just rain. Don't overreact. Once the rain stops, we'll be on our way soon. Ah.
Yeah. Don't be scared. Quick, get on.
My leg. Help me.
Zhu Yanzhao, wait. Zhu Yanzhao?
I've never met someone like you. Others smell this bitter medicine, and they can't escape fast enough. But you act like it's some delicacy.
I'm often in pain. The medicine numbs the pain. So I like the smell. You're not like a typical monk either. Real monks don't live in a cave.
You jest, benefactor. I'm engaged in ascetic practice. Jiu Chong? I think I've been poisoned. My name is Xingzhe. Stay away from me. What are you doing?
You've been poisoned. There's no antidote. The poison has reached your heart. You'll surely die. I need to bleed you. The medical book says, those who lose blood easily die of hypothermia. In my past life, I once did the same, disregarding reputation, for Xiaoji. Unfortunately, I never finished reading that medical book. He destroyed it.
The Shao family has no use for it. You're a physician? What's the point of reading such idle books? Just be content as my caged bird.
Benefactor, I apologize for my rudeness.
You saved my life. I also saved yours. We're even.
Even in saving a life, I shouldn't have tarnished your reputation.
So, do you want me to forgive you?
Of course. As a monk, I don't lie.
Then remember this. When you ascend to the throne, I wish to ask for a favor. This man before me, calling himself Chan Master Genyin, is no monk at all. He is actually the last son of the late emperor, the youngest cousin of the current emperor, the dormant former crown prince, Xiaoji. In my past life, both Xiaoji and I died violently. We both died in the coup he launched. Xiaoji's parents didn't die in battle. Instead, the current emperor, fearing the Shao family's military power, issued a secret decree forcing them to their deaths. He endured silently for years, steadily holding the position of commander of the embroidered uniform guard. But in this prison, the people monitoring him outnumber the prisoners held here. In the end, he rebelled and supported Xiaoyu. Ah. He probably hates me to the extreme. Hates that I never truly loved him. Before he died, he called me alone. Every word dripping with blood, vowing never to let me go in the next life. After Xiaoji died, Xiaoyu ascended the throne. Xiaoji was posthumously granted the title of prince of a different surname. But I was overcome by a hollow, confusion and suffocation, my spirit quickly withered. In the 3rd month after his burial, I also died. The coroner said it was from excessive grief.
What favor?
My father is Zhu Qingshen, the Water Transport Commissioner of Yangzhou. I beg you, after you come to power, to reopen the corruption case of the Yangzhou flood, and clear the name of my entire Zhu family. My father is Zhu Qingshen, the Water and Land Transport Commissioner of Yangzhou. I beg the noble to take power and reopen the case of corruption during the Yangzhou flood, restore the honor of the Zhu family.
Zhu Yanzhao. You really made me look for you everywhere.
Madam, thank you for saving my life. I will repay you someday.
The women of my household were ignorant and offended you. Now that we have found her, we won't disturb your meditation, master.
Miss Zhu, until we meet again.
Master, until we meet again. My past life experience tells me, the more silent he is, the more dangerous the storm that's about to come. But I can't let him control me anymore. I must find a chance to escape.
You scared me to death. For you. Xiaoji took people to search under the cliff all night. He didn't sleep a wink. He said, alive or dead, we must find her. Zhao Zhao. You must thank your brother-in-law properly.
In my sister's heart, there is still a barrier toward me. The tragedy of sisters turning against each other in my past life must not happen again. I must take the initiative to step back and show my true intentions. Lord Xiao, it's only for my sister's sake that you've been kind to me. If you want to thank someone, it would be more meaningful for my sister to do it herself. During this incident, I was rescued by a man. He has been at Xiangshan Temple recently. Zhao Zhao wants to go to the mountain to study for a while and fulfill a vow.
All right. Consider it as warding off bad luck.
Going to the mountain for retreat, or is it to avoid me?
Brother-in-law, you've been drinking. It must be the dark and windy night that led you into the wrong courtyard.
Brother-in-law, you say it so smoothly. Zhu Yanzhao. Do you really think so?
Master Xiao and my sister are about to be married. The whole household knows. It's only a matter of time before you're my brother-in-law. As your sister's sister, I would never overstep my bounds. If he dares to touch my honor, I'd rather fight to the death tonight. I refuse to be his puppet any longer.
Search elsewhere. Look carefully for Master Xiao.
By order of the master, I'm to escort the honored guest home.
Okay, after that night, I didn't see Xiaoji again. Not until half a month later, that's when I found out what he'd been busy with. The coup came quicker than expected. Xiaoji rooted out all the traitors under his command. He bathed the imperial city in blood, forcing the emperor to write an abdication decree. But unlike the past life, this time Xiaoji didn't die. He became the biggest winner. Looking at all the red decorations in the mansion, I suddenly realized, today is the first day of the month. They have only 3 days until the wedding.
Zhao's how? Is this wedding dress beautiful? The embroidery on it, I sewed every stitch myself.
Beautiful. Sister, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. Wearing it, you'll surely dazzle the capital. Don't be nervous, sister. You and Marquis Xiao are in love. With his affection, what's there to fear? This morning, the decree appointing him Marquis was delivered to his mansion. Now that he holds power in court, he will surely protect you.
Miss, the Marquis ordered. This phoenix crown rushed from the treasure pavilion. Please try it on.
Ah.
You're awake. You're awake.
In my past life, I worked myself to the bone in this mansion, but he never once lifted my veil. This time, I tried desperately to escape, not wanting to marry, yet this veil of his, he firmly placed it on me. How ironic. Marquis, you brought me here. What exactly do you intend?
To marry you. I declined all the rewards His Majesty offered me. No gold, silver, land, or titles, I want none of it. Just to be able to marry you. In my past life, I always thought I didn't like you. I even resented you. I thought it was you who ruined my relationship with your older sister, until you fell off Fragrant Hill. Until I saw you change His Majesty's bandages. And you smiled at him. I couldn't breathe. It drove me crazy. I wanted to kill everyone. Zhao. You have to be my wife. Whether in this life or the last, you can only be mine.
What about your sister? Your cherished first love, you're just going to abandon her.
I'll give her lifelong honor and security. I'll ensure she never worries.
You love my sister, not me. Right now, you're just acting out of possessiveness.
She is wonderful. But
Is it not a pleasure to study and practice what you have learned? Is it not delightful to have friends come from afar? Friends from afar?
when I was young, I went to the zoo family.
Is it not joyful?
I saw a girl holding a book, reciting in the snow. She recited an entire passage in one breath. Lady Zhu was pleased, so she gave her a lotus root meat pancake. She saw me and shoved one into my hand, greasy and all. She said,
You look unhappy. Eat a meat pancake and you'll feel better.
my parents had just passed away. No one had ever been that kind to me. I mistook that rush of emotion for love. But now I realize, the one I love is you, Zhao. But now I know. It has always been you I love. I won't marry her. But I'll remember her kindness for the rest of my life.
You're disgusting, Xiaoji. I don't want to marry you.
It's only been a few days, and you've become so sharp-tongued. Are you blaming me, Zhao? I've wronged you before. But it's okay, we still have a whole lifetime ahead. We'll have our own children. The rest of my life is enough to make it up to you.
Xiaoji. You'll regret this.
What did you just feed me?
Regret medicine. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. My sister is allergic to lotus root. The Marquis of Yongning's funeral was extremely grand. Everyone in the capital sighed in regret.
You really won't let me take responsibility? You're a young lady, can't have you at a disadvantage.
No need. Your Majesty, remember the wish you promised me. I have a business proposition. Would the master be interested?
I am a monk, I don't do business.
Don't worry, it's a funeral service.
Then, what do you want?
If I have already learned medicine, please let me enter the palace to get a position.
All right.
In my past life, Xiaoji died a violent death, but the one who truly couldn't tolerate a minister overshadowing the ruler was never the third prince's advisor. A suspicious and forbearing king could not tolerate such a subject. I only knew before I died. I also died a violent death. The palace had secretly sent a jug of poisoned wine.
Second miss, the princess is waiting at the temple gate for you to come home for dinner.
I'll be right there.
Why are you standing outside? Get in the carriage. You'll catch cold.
Sister.
Your hands are so cold. Bring the hand warmer.
Yes, miss.
Is the temple comfortable?
Yes, it is.
What about at night? Still having nightmares?
Sometimes. But the temple is quiet. There's always the scent of herbs at night. It's calming.
You've lost weight up in the mountains. Your cheeks are sharper.
The temple is peaceful. I eat less.
Peace is no excuse to mistreat yourself. Take some time to recover first.
Princess. This is the newly made lotus root soup.
Take it away. Don't make this anymore. Things like lotus roots and hazelnuts, keep them out of the manor. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just suddenly realized. Some deadly truths from my past life are now just part of daily life. Turns out, they're just a soft word from the kitchen. Can't eat that.
An imperial decree. By His Majesty's oral order. Summon the second miss of the Zhu family to the palace tomorrow. For a trial at the Imperial Pharmacy Bureau.
I accept the decree.
Zhao Zhao, do you want to go?
In the past, many times, my life wasn't about what I wanted. But this time, you asked me what I want. I do.
Then go.
His Majesty also ordered me to give this to you, miss.
If you need anything, tell me later.
Going to the palace tomorrow? Bring the remedy you know best.
The one I know best is pain relief. I've been in pain for so long. I can recognize what things can save a life.
Second miss, the princess instructed this morning that you don't need to pay respects. Just focus on entering the palace.
It's not like I've never been to the palace before, but back then, I was always following someone else. I kept my head down and didn't dare to look around. Today is different. I walked in on my own.
Zhu Yanzhao.
Yes.
Since His Majesty has spoken, you'll first study here in the Bureau for a few days. The Imperial Pharmacy Bureau is no ordinary place. It's about skill. If you can't learn, you won't stay. No one can change that. If you top it. His Majesty said you should bring the medicine you know best. Did you bring it?
Let's see it.
Painkillers? Why that one in particular?
I've been in pain a lot, so I recognize it. Pain relievers, cold remedies, fever reducers, these are used most often, so I remember them best.
Bring those over and identify them. Then, tell us about their properties.
This is Baiji. It dispels wind and cold. It also reduces swelling and relieves pain. This one looks like Jian Jinzi, but it's not. The smell is stronger. The cross-section is hollow. Its potency is already gone. This batch got damp. There's a thin layer of mold on the surface. If used in a medicine, it might harm the stomach.
Please forgive me, sir. Last night, moisture got into the storeroom. I didn't notice in time.
Continue.
Gentlemen, please have a drink.
Ah.
She ate something poisonous. Looks like Bayan powder.
Bayan powder?
Don't help her up yet. Don't let her lie flat. Quick, bring water for her to rinse her mouth. Also prepare Jingji water. Loosen her collar. Open all the windows for ventilation.
Do as she says. Quick, get some calming incense. And bring a bowl of warm soup.
Don't be afraid. Take a moment to breathe. You'll be able to breathe.
Good diagnosis. Observe her for half a day more. If there's no recurrence, she'll be fine.
Take him down. Settle him well. All the pastries sent today. Thoroughly inspect them all. You stay. Since you managed to save someone, it means you have some real skill. From today, start by organizing the medical records.
Yes, thank you, Director.
First, look at this. In this place, talk less and remember more. If you want to live long.
Why is my father's name here?
This old book is not for you to read now.
Why? Since this book is on the desk, why can't I look at it?
The Imperial Pharmacy has its own rules. Newcomer, first read what you're supposed to. Don't snoop around what you shouldn't.
My father was convicted of corruption back then. But his name, why is it so clearly appearing in this dispatch record?
Miss, we've arrived.
Jower, you're back. Cold outside, huh?
Night is deep and wind is strong. Sister, why aren't you resting yet?
Thinking it's your first day entering the palace to the Imperial Pharmacy, I just feel uneasy. Afraid you'd come back late, so I waited here for you. What happened to your hand?
Nothing. Just working at the bureau today, accidentally touched hot water.
Sit still. Don't move. Bear with it. First day in the palace today. How are things at the Imperial Pharmacy? Did any of those snobbish people give you a hard time?
A little, but nothing major. I managed.
Really?
Really. It's just that the Imperial Pharmacy has strict rules, and the old-timers look down on me as a newcomer.
That's normal.
Then I happened to save a palace mate who accidentally ate powdered stone, who nearly died.
The director saw I know some medicine and allowed me to stay on trial.
You did well, Zhao Zhao.
In my past life, by Xiaoji's side, no matter what I did, I mostly couldn't get even one ordinary compliment like this. I myself had even forgotten that being affirmed like this can make one's nose tingle and heart soften. It was just by chance.
By chance, you still need the skill to bring someone back from death to grasp that opportunity. Keep this medicine. If it still hurts at night, apply it again yourself. Drink this bowl of red date soup while it's hot. The palace is not like elsewhere, there are prying eyes everywhere. You must be more cautious in your actions from now on. Don't let anyone get a hold on you.
Yes, I'll remember. It's late, get some rest soon. Sister. Today's red date soup is very sweet.
It's good that it's sweet. I'll have the kitchen make it for you again tomorrow.
Father, father.
Ha 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 ha. You little girl, you can't even recognize big characters, yet you dare to peek at your daddy's official documents?
If the record on that old page really has something to do with the Yangzhou flood that year, why would it have my father's name on it? If my father really was, as others say, an unforgivable corrupt official, why would his name appear so blatantly in the Imperial Pharmacy's medicine allocation records? There must be a huge hidden truth behind this. More medicine or more illness? The accounts are correct. Or more dead people? And what is hidden on the page that was torn out? Until today, I finally understood that some things, you can't just avoid them as you wish. I can't just about why my father died, listen to those villains' one-sided stories. Today, the people who touched the old ledger at the bureau are more than just me. From the moment I opened that page, someone already knew what I was investigating. If this were really just, many years ago, a boring old matter that should have been buried deep, why would the other side go to such trouble to specifically slip this note to scare me? The more a case scares people from reopening inside, the more hidden things there are to uncover. Cases of the dead cannot be reopened. But those still alive should turn the world upside down for them. What was the meaning of that warning last night? Cases of the dead cannot be reopened. If it really can't be overturned, why would they go to the trouble, risking exposure to warn me? That's clearly guilt.
You have dark circles under your eyes. Didn't you rest well last night?
I had nothing to do last night, so I read some medical books. Before I knew it, it was late. It's nothing.
No matter how busy you are, you have to take care of yourself. The palace has so many rules and troubles. It's a place that can wear you out.
I'll remember that. About the note, I haven't found any concrete leads yet. I definitely can't let my sister follow me, and worry for nothing. Besides, on this path to clear my father's name, I can't have every step filled with others fearing for me.
You're early today.
There were still a few medical records from yesterday that I hadn't sorted out. I thought I'd come early to take a look, so I wouldn't delay the bureau's work. Supervisor. That one from yesterday, that recorded, the old medical book on the epidemic after the Yangzhou floods, I want to look at it again. Please permit me.
Why do you want to see the old files?
I only skimmed through it yesterday. There were some parts I didn't understand. The allocations and destinations of medicinal materials are detailed in it. I want to learn more.
Old files are not for trainees to browse freely.
HMPH, newbie, just look at what you're supposed to.
If the Imperial Pharmacy has regulations for accessing records, please instruct me, Supervisor. I'll follow the rules.
His Majesty summons Lady Zhu.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Which year's records do you want to see?
The year of the epidemic after the Yangzhou floods. If I could also see the land and water transport records and warehouse receipts, that would be even better.
Medical records only.
Yesterday, in the old medical records, I saw my father's name. The medicine allocation numbers and epidemic records don't seem right. I want to know what happened back then.
You want to access them by the rules?
Yes.
Since you want to investigate, do it by the rules. Go ahead. If you want to see clearly for yourself, you must first look at what you're supposed to see.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You want to see the Yangzhou records from that year?
Yes.
Your surname is Zhu.
Yes.
Zhu Qingshan. How is he related to you?
He's my father.
Your father. Back then, he refused to sign the final contract.
What contract? It was a medicine transport contract.
I only handle the medicine records. That year, the Treasury, after the Yangzhou floods, pulled out many old contracts. Everyone said Lord Zhu didn't appreciate the favor. He was just one signature away, but he stubbornly refused to sign.
Then what?
Who dared ask about what happened after? If you really want to investigate, miss, go look at the warehouse receipts and dock records. The stack on the left, third shelf.
Siping Dock, Warehouse C. Siping Dock, Warehouse C. What's hidden in that place is probably not just medicine. How big a scheme is behind all this?
Someone from the refugee quarter came for treatment. They said some people have fever and diarrhea. Several have already collapsed. Afraid it might be a plague.
Prepare the medical kit immediately. Zhu Yanzhao, you go with him. This is a good opportunity for experience.
Yes, matters outside the palace are not like within the court. Dirty, chaotic, dangerous. You have to bear it all yourself. I originally wanted to investigate the old warehouse C site. But with lives at stake, everything else has to take a back seat.
Miss Xu, what's wrong? You look terrible.
Hurry up, there's a pregnant woman about to give birth over there.
Let's go. Saving lives comes first.
Miss, please look at my daughter-in-law. She just fell down, and now her stomach hurts. Please, save her.
In the previous life, on that rainy night, I was just like this too, trembling with pain, and the bleeding wouldn't stop. That despair.
Miss, doctor.
Don't crowd around, back off, bring hot water, and get some thick quilts. Block the doorway tightly. Don't let the wind blow in. Hurry, how long has the stomachache been going on? Did she fall first or feel the pain first? Was she startled just now?
The rain was heavy just now. The shed roof collapsed. She slipped while trying to protect the pot. She came back and said her stomach hurt.
Don't cry, she'll be fine. Listen to me. First, calm down and breathe. Go and decoct the medicine quickly. Don't cry, she'll be fine. Listen to me. First, calm down and breathe. Go and decoct the medicine quickly. Once I really got into it, the thunder that used to drag me back into old nightmares actually faded away. All I could hear was her rapid breathing and my own steady heartbeat. It wasn't just saving her. It was also saving my past self. She's stable for now. She must not catch a chill in the next 2 days, or get up and move around. If she bleeds again, come get me immediately.
Thank you, miss. Thank you, you're a living bodhisattva.
Doctor. Thank you.
The tightness in my chest suddenly loosened a little. When I was saving her just now, I focused all my attention on her. I had no time to be afraid. Now that she's stable, the delayed soreness sets in.
Miss. We owe you a lot for just now.
It was nothing. Her pregnancy is still unstable. She needs to be watched closely for the next couple of days. If anything goes wrong, report to the pharmacy immediately.
What's your surname, miss?
Zhu. The same Zhu as in Zhu Qingshan.
No wonder. I thought you looked a bit like him.
You know my father.
I used to work on the waterways when I was young. After the flood that year, many boats were blocked at Ziping Pier. Carts of medicine chests were carried in, more than sacks of rice. Officially, they said the epidemic was terrifying, but they weren't taking the dead out on time. Later, when they started taking more out, the numbers didn't match the records.
What was wrong?
More medicine chests than rice sacks. More dead than on the list. That shipment at Ziping Pier wasn't disaster relief at all. It was a cover-up. All those boatmen are scared. They pretend not to know if they can. But my daughter-in-law just now, I thought it was lost. You saved him. I shouldn't keep this buried in the coffin anymore. Not now. At home, there's an old item brought back from the dock back then. If you really are from the Zhu family, I'll bring it to you another day. Miss, if you really are from the Zhu family, don't go alone. That place has seen death. Too many who go there alive may not return.
I know, this is no longer something I can quietly investigate alone. See warehouse at Siping Dock. How many innocent souls are buried there? Today at the refugee quarter, I met an old man who used to sail the Yangzhou waterways. He remembers the flood year. At the dock, medical kits outnumbered rice sacks, and the dead outnumbered those on record. He said that shipment at Siping Dock wasn't disaster relief, it was murder.
Did the old man say which year the shipment was from?
He just said it was after the flood. I didn't have time to ask the exact year.
The handwriting on the note, can you recognize who wrote it?
I can't tell. It's very neat, like someone used to writing official documents. The ink is fresh, and the paper isn't what the Imperial Pharmacy usually uses. In the old pharmacy records, that order mentioned at first I thought it was for medical supplies, but now thinking back, it might not be just medicine. If it were just wrong medicine, it wouldn't involve someone at my father's level. Unless that shipment involved more than medicine, also Ministry of Revenue warehouse receipts, even dead bodies.
You're not wrong. If you keep investigating, someone in the court will come after you. Will you still investigate?
Yes, I want to find out the truth.
Go get the Ministry of Revenue's archived prison records, and after the Yangzhou flood, the water and land warehouse receipts for those years. See for yourself.
Guo Yan, the current Minister of Revenue, a veteran official. So what I've overturned was never a cold, closed case, never. It's people still sitting in the court today. No wonder someone slipped me a note. No wonder. That old man's eyes held an unavoidable shock.
Scared?
Not scared. It's just that suddenly I realize that all these years, I've been living behind such events, watched by others, talked about, guarded against. I'm long used to it.
No need to get used to it from now on.
Yes. Your Majesty, I take my leave.
The remaining files, I'll have someone look further into them. You may go back first.
Yes.
Miss Zhu stayed in there for quite a while. His Majesty personally retrieved files for her to see. This second Miss Zhu is likely something else.
The rumors have already started. Rumors from the palace spread faster than I thought. Yesterday they were still within the palace walls, and today they've blown into the prince's mansion. Sister, why are you here in person? It's damp outside, you shouldn't sit for long.
If I hadn't come, were you planning to say nothing again? Sit. I heard what was said in the palace. You're also looking into the old case of the Zhu family, aren't you?
Sister, are you here to persuade me?
In the past, I probably would have. Zhao Zhao. I won't lie to you. I was indeed wary of you before. We don't live only this life. After the Zhu family's downfall, we all lived too narrowly. Once people are forced into a narrow path, their hearts narrow too. I know it's not good. But I was truly scared back then. I was afraid that the life you barely saved would go wrong again. I was also afraid that the little stability I just gained could be shattered by someone's words, leaving nothing.
Just because of these?
Not entirely. The way Xiaoji looked at you back then, I wasn't blind to it. He was originally betrothed to me, yet he always lost his composure around you. There was a thorn in my heart. I knew you kept avoiding him, but I couldn't help wondering if you actually felt something too.
Sis, do you think I would compete with you?
I didn't know back then. Or rather, I didn't dare to gamble. Zhao Zhao, I never meant to harm you. I know I had selfishness and guard. But I never thought of pushing you away. I just wasn't as good as you thought.
I didn't want you to survive. I didn't want you to be liked either. I used to always felt like I was inferior to everyone. You were good at studying, good at embroidery, and just standing there, you were a proper lady. I was slow at learning everything. Even trying to please others, I always picked the wrong times. Later, I didn't resent you. I resented that I always lived under others' gaze, lived like a lump of clay that anyone could knead. I didn't resent Sis for being better than me. I resented myself. I always felt like I was a step behind.
I came here today not just to say these things. This is what Mother gave me back then. 2 days before the Zhu family's fall, she secretly slipped this to me. She said, if the family ever faced trouble, this booklet shouldn't be given to just anyone. I've kept it all these years. I didn't dare look too closely. Until today, I finally feel. Mother left it not for me to hide forever.
Sis, do you remember where Mother used to go most often? The back courtyard shrine. Not the embroidery pattern. It's the location. The shrine is in the southeast corner. The altar table is against the wall. Under the Buddha niche, there's a lotus-carved pedestal. When we were kids playing around, Mother never let us touch it carelessly.
Then, you mean, the thing is hidden under the Buddha niche?
Most likely. Let's go now.
How could this be?
The fire in the third warehouse wasn't the first time. I suddenly understood what was truly coveted was never just the Zhu family's lives, but also what the Zhu family never had time to say.
I knew it. A daughter of a disgraced official, how could she enter the palace? Not just enter the palace, I heard she spent most of yesterday in the side hall. First, the Marquis of Ning died so conveniently. Who knows if she had a hand in it?
Stop talking, if the princess hears you.
Xie was right last night. If I dig any deeper, there won't just be notes coming for me.
Since you know fear, yet you can't keep your mouth shut.
Mercy, madam. Mercy.
Spread the word. If anyone in the manor gossips about the second Mrs. reputation, they'll be sold off, every last one.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had breakfast? Go eat first. On an empty stomach, you can't withstand any wind. Zhao Zhao, things won't be peaceful outside these days. If you want to rest in the manor for a couple of days, that's fine too.
Hiding for a day is easy, but you can't hide forever.
Then go ahead. No matter what happens, the manor's gates will always be open for you.
Miss Zhu, you sure are busy these days. Word has spread everywhere, and you still have the mind to sort these medical records.
She's favored by His Majesty, so naturally she's different from us. No matter how high the threshold of the imperial pharmacy, it can't stop a noble.
If I mistake one herb, or write a single page wrong, the blame falls on me. But gossip is different. Gossip can't fill your stomach, nor save a life. Daughter of a disgraced official, once connected to the late Marquis of Yongning, and recently always showing up before the Emperor. In their eyes, I'm nothing but a tainted joke.
Your Highness, what's wrong?
Everyone, move back. Don't crowd around her. Give her some space. Move the lanterns away, loosen her collar.
But the imperial physician hasn't arrived yet.
By the time he gets here, she'll be suffocated by all of you. Move. Don't be scared. Just take a moment. Bring some warm water. When you're truly at death's door, you actually become calm. So calm that you can only hear your own breathing.
Her Highness had a febrile seizure. Lucky, it was handled quickly, no major harm done.
Miss Zhu sure knows how to seize the moment. What a coincidence. That these things always happen when you're around.
Zhao Zhao saved someone. The manor is proud of her. She studies medicine, not gossip.
This is the first time someone has stood by my side in front of so many people, acknowledging my skills, vouching for my innocence, saying those rumors don't deserve to taint me. I know this looks like bait, The one who set it is waiting for me to take it. But if I pretend not to see it, this lead will slip through my fingers again. Eunuch. If I haven't returned to the manor by this afternoon, send these words, Xiping Pier, Warehouse C, to the Emperor.
Yes.
Second miss, are you sure you want to go in?
You wait outside. If I'm not out in half an hour, go get help.
Yes?
Don't be scared, I'm not here to arrest you. You or someone you know sent that plaque to find me. He can't speak. This matches the warehouse receipts from the Revenue Bureau. With it, we can pry the case open.
Lady Zhu, you came after all.
Did you send that wooden plaque?
Yes, yesterday, in the refugee quarter, I didn't dare say much. This is where it all went down back then.
These are the things left from that time.
After the Yangzhou flood, the court said there was an epidemic in Yangzhou, so they needed to send a lot of medicine and grain. But the medicine went into the warehouse, the grain changed hands, and what reached the people was far less than what was recorded.
The deficit was embezzled.
To balance the books, someone had to sign off. Lord Zhu refused to sign no matter what. In the end, those fake accounts.
What about Warehouse C? What's with this half a copper spike?
Warehouse C held more than just fire tongs. There were bodies too. Some died of the plague, some starved, but more were silenced alive. If they set a fire, everyone who died in there could be counted as plague victims. The accounts balanced, the warehouse emptied, and fewer people knew the truth.
Who gave the order?
Guo Yan. Back then, he had already stretched his reach far. Lord Zhu blocked his path to fortune, so he first started a conflict, then set a trap. When things blew up, any and every kind of filth was thrown at the Zhu family.
Since you knew the truth, why didn't you speak up back then? Why are you only telling me now?
I feared death. Yesterday, when I saw you risk your life to save my daughter-in-law in difficult labor, I couldn't live with myself. An old bag of bones like me rotting in the ground is nothing, but if I don't speak about some things now, there'll be no one left who knows.
Watch out, there's tongue oil.
Go, get out of here. They're here to silence us.
That way's blocked. Go to the right.
Old Zhang, don't look back. Get the evidence out. Make sure you get it out. Second miss, go now. I'll take care of things here.
Save him first.
Take the granary tally. Check it against the granary records, and you'll know. Guo Yan. Lord Zhu refused to sign, so they.
Miss, are you hurt? His Majesty saw the message you submitted, and ordered us to follow you in secret. Lucky we made it in time.
Found in Granary C, and an old man who used to guard the granary. Before he died, he pointed to Guo Yan.
Enough. We can open the case now.
Xie Ji gave the go-ahead to open the case. But I knew very well in my heart At this point, Guo Yan, that old fox, would never just sit and wait for death. Tonight is destined to be a sleepless night.
You came just in time. Take a look at this.
The medicine sent to the camp on the outskirts of the capital was supposed to be dispatched last night, on the list, but it was delayed by 4 hours. Not only that, several of the most critical fever reducers and cold remedies had their quantities reduced by nearly 30%.
What do you make of it?
It's not just that it's late, someone's quietly strangling us. In that moment, I knew he and I were thinking the same thing. Father must have been the same back then. From those things others thought trivial, the timing, the quantities, the handling, he saw the signs of this devouring evil. Medicine can save lives, but it can also kill. A day late, 1 life lost. It's a real person who dies.
The spring flood hasn't receded outside the capital, it's pouring rain, and many have fallen ill. If the life-saving medicine doesn't arrive, the refugees will riot.
I'll go.
Are you sure? That place isn't a refugee camp. A patient or two. Once you go, you'll face hundreds of desperate disaster victims.
I'm not afraid.
Once you're there, don't just focus on taking pulses. What to do first, what to do later, you decide the priorities.
Yes. Zhu Yanzhao, you've already died once. In this life, you must save others, but more importantly, save yourself.
Medicine, super medicine is finally here.
Doctor, hurry, someone's spiking a fever over here. They're fading fast.
Everyone, stop. Don't panic. Those with high fever or suspected plague, move immediately to the separate shed on the east. Separate the children and women. Put those with injuries elsewhere. Absolutely no mixing. Set the medicine stove upright. No matter the illness, start boiling water first. Start decocting the fever-reducing herbs immediately. A few of you, grab shovels, drain the standing water, don't let mud flow into the sheds, and find some dry straw. Raise the ground where the women are. Go now.
Yes.
Miss, this woman here, she might not make it. Please. Just take a look. She started hurting last night. This morning she spiked a fever. She's disoriented. The baby isn't coming. If we wait any longer, we'll lose both of them.
Don't cry yet. The hot water. Get more immediately. The pulse is chaotic, rapid, weak, and floating, signs of dystocia. Bring clean cloths, seal the windows tight, not a single draft can get through. Do as I say. She won't die.
What's the baby's position?
Not ideal, but not hopeless. The problem is her high fever. She's losing strength. First, bring down her fever, keep her alive. Decoct it now. Listen to me. The baby's still here. You're still here. Don't let go just yet. Push with me. Look at me. Breathe in. Slow. Don't clench your teeth. Breathe out. Yes, like that. I'm afraid to mess up. Right now, I'm holding 2 lives in my hands.
I see it. I see it. The head's out.
Have someone support her shoulders. You, hold her body. Don't let go. One more push. Just this once. Don't fall asleep. You hear me. Stay awake. The child who couldn't cry in the past life, in this moment, gently fell into my heart. Your Majesty, why are you here?
What else do you need?
We're short on fever-reducing and chi-stabilizing medicine. The tent on the east side is about to collapse. We need to prop it up first. Move the fever patients to the south. Don't crowd them with the newborns.
Do as she says.
Yes.
Can we still make it?
Yes.
His Majesty has decreed. Tomorrow's Grand Court session will reopen the Zhu family case.
The smell of blood and breath mingles. Hardly a pleasant place. But in this mess, I suddenly feel like I've step by step finally walked from hell to here.
Did you not sleep all night? The court today will be crowded with eyes. Wear this. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Sister knows you're brave. But I still want to tell you, I'm here. Take it. If it's truly needed, let our mother beneath the 9 springs hear the echo of our Zhu family today.
Kneel. Long live His Majesty, 10,000 years.
Today we reopen the Yangzhou flood case. If any of you have something to say, speak now.
This look is different from the one at the palace banquet. They seem to be staring at an unsolved mystery, at a blade. And even more, at a name that should have long since turned to smoke. Can one person alone pierce the heavens of this great Qian?
I have a memorial to present. The Yangzhou case was closed years ago. Now to suddenly reopen it, all because of a convicted woman who secretly accessed the files. If we allow this precedent, all old cases in the court could be overturned. The court will be in chaos. Where will the laws of our great Qian be? Moreover, this woman and the former Marquis of Yongning, who was convicted back then, have a past connection. The Marquis died under suspicious circumstances, and he, of all times, now uses his medical skills to enter the palace and investigate. I can't help but suspect, is he really investigating the case, or using it to protect himself, trying to clear the Zhu family, who were executed, and whitewash their crimes?
Are you done?
Every word I said was for the sake of the court.
In that case, let's first get to the bottom of this case. Then we can discuss your court principles.
Your Majesty, this is the ledger from the Bureau of External Medicine.
The amount of medicine reported for the Yangzhou epidemic and the actual amount stored don't match at all. The ledger records that the medicines were dispatched, but they never left the sea warehouse. And the goods listed as burned or destroyed, the timing coincides exactly with the mysterious fire at sea warehouse. They match.
Your Majesty, please see clearly. Last year's floods in Jiangnan caused chaos in logistics. It's not surprising that subordinates made mistakes.
Guo Yan, what do you have to say for yourself?
It's just half a worn copper nail picked up from somewhere. How does that prove connection to the old case? There are countless warehouse nails in the world. You can't just find one and pin a capital crime on a government official.
Then, let's hear what the witness has to say.
That day, the second miss went to inspect Sea Warehouse. Suddenly, a fire broke out. The old storekeeper was pinned by a burning beam. As he lay dying, he grabbed my hand and said, Master Zhu refused to sign the false ledger to balance the books. Minister Guo wanted to silence him.
I investigated the fire scene by order, and what I saw matches the old man's account exactly.
The dead cannot speak for themselves. How can you trust that completely? You're extracting a confession by torture.
Then let's not just listen to the dead. Bring him in.
The warehouse door seal. See warehouse.
I recognize that scroll. It's the copy of the memorial that Guo Yan personally wrote to impeach my father after the Yangzhou incident. Every word on it accuses my father of intercepting grain, embezzling provisions. Each accusation like a knife stabbing into the heart of the Zhu family.
Minister Zhuo, you personally submitted this memorial back then.
Yes.
You wrote it clearly in the memorial. The supplies Zhu Qingshan intercepted were on March 12th. The batch of medical supplies and grain that entered warehouse C. You knew 3 days before the supplies even entered the warehouse that Zhu Qingshan would intercept them. Guo Qing. Are you a fortune teller who can foresee the future? Or from the very beginning? Had you already planned? What false accounts to make for those supplies?
Your Majesty, the old documents are as numerous as mountains. The dates, perhaps the subordinates, made a mistake when copying them.
A mistake? Then, what about the Ministry of Revenue's records, the unmatched warehouse receipt numbers, the copper probes from Warehouse C that survived the fire, the altered ledgers from the Imperial Pharmacy? Could all of these have all been mistakes made by the subordinates together?
Your subject also has something to present before you. This is what my mother, 2 days before the Zhu family incident, secretly slipped into my hands. I only recently realized that in this book, the chaotic needle marks and page numbers are not some embroidery pattern, but are the secret markings for the Zhu family's Buddhist shrine. My sister and I followed those marks and went to look. We found that the hidden compartment in the shrine had already been pried open violently. Inside there were only scraps of cloth and charred paper remnants. May I ask, Minister Guo, if my Zhu family were truly guilty, why, after our family was raided and destroyed, would there still be petty thieves risking to sneak into the sealed old residence and burn the items hidden in the secret compartment? Unless what they were looking for then was not embezzled money at all, but evidence that could overturn this ironclad case.
Your Majesty, I am wronged. I was only following orders back then. I had no choice. The flood was too fierce, it broke the dikes for miles. The Ministry of Revenue's accounts had already been drained. There was no way to fill that huge hole. If I hadn't balanced the books quickly, then it wouldn't have been just the Zhu family who died, but...
So my father and the 35 lives of the Zhu family, in the end, were just, in someone else's words, a casual balancing the books.
Zhu Qingshan refused to sign. It was a whole of hundreds of thousands of taels. If he had signed, what followed wouldn't have happened. He brought it upon himself.
Guo Yan, how dare you?
Your Majesty, your humble servant is wronged. Your Majesty.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Restore the posthumous reputation of Zhu Qingshan, Transport Commissioner for Water and Land in Yangzhou. Nullify all past accusations against the Zhu family. Restore the honor of the entire Zhu clan.
Father, I came too late. The journey took too long. So long that when I finally say this, all that's left is a deep silence. Like a stone that weighed on my heart finally hitting the ground. The pain is still there, but I can finally breathe deeply.
Zhao Zhao, it's not too late. You did well.